So let's get back to our coding here. Let's close button. We are here. The first thing we can do is Ctrl+J to open the terminal. We are take up with Ali. Okay, good. Then here we can just run npm run dev stand for development. npm is that for node package module. Its role is to enable us to install a lot of packages. If you guys can remember, we have installed the React icon. To make icon in our application, we can install a lot of other packages to be used within the computer. After, click here on this link, continue. And then the real project is here. Okay, this is the one which is deploy. Let's see, this one is loading. Let's just wait a moment. It will come out now. Okay, this is what we're developing. We're somehow approaching what we have here. So we implement everything. Even if you go here, we did not put logo. The logo will be maybe a real logo. You can put them here. You manage to put when you click on about, you see it highlight this one, adding some border there and brings all everything we have. And it's the same thing here. When you're home, click on about also. Remember, you can see the one under development is somehow slower than the one which is already deployed. So don't worry, once it's already deployed, it will be very fast also. So this is what we have, blog, whatever. But as soon we look here, there is this part here which is the admin and the logout. It's not mentioned in our application, so we are going to see how we can add this one. But they have to be conditioned. If you are an admin, then you can have access to admin. If you are a user, just you need to have only login. Let me try to click on logout. Oh, this one is not deployed yet. Okay, so first of all, let's just try to show all these two buttons, okay, because we did not add database whereby you can upload them all. Everything start working. So all of us mentioned this one already, and then the footer is well made and everything. So hope this is the place where you are. Let's me. Hello?
Huh?
I say this is where you are. So go to navigation where you have navbar. Have navigation. Have links. Click here on the links. You can see we have the link here, path name, everything. Then if you go to navbar, you can see we brought link somewhere here. Where is it? Okay, this is for mobile, and then here is for desktop. This is link for desktop. So that means if I try to just try to comment on this one so that doesn't exist on the screen, I can be able to see. Let me just refresh. You can see there's nothing showing here at the top. You see those links are not available there. So that means based on that condition, we can be able to conditionally what show our this one. I don't know what's wrong with this PC. It's not responding. We can be able to condition this to admin and then log out. So you can go and say okay, since that is what we have here. What will happen if you have 2 copies of this one like this? Let's see, it's refreshing. You can have something like this too. So let's go and do it like this. Okay, let's say we will go where it is login like this. After it's all inside link. Let's first try one option here. Here let's say okay, we're going to define 2 things up here. The first one will be const session. Let's say session will respond when someone log in later on from real authentication. Let it be true, and then let's add something here. Const is admin. Are you an admin? Admin equal to true. Then let's go and condition this one here. Instead of running this one, we can say okay, we first open the curly brace. We say if session exists, we're going to write here session this. So if there is session, then I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to have this link, copy of this one, but inside here I will change the things that found inside there. Let me first see here, what do we have here? We're using item. Okay, item everything, and then path item, and then the path. That's the only thing we want. Okay, let's say if you have this one, then item itself here will be this text. This text admin like this. Otherwise, with this colon, then I want to show a login button. Then I can add here div. And add here a div. Okay, type it out like this. Div. I want to add a button, bwtn, which is going to say login. It will depend if this button can trigger on click later when someone click on it. But if it can take form action, then we have to add this one inside the form. Let's put it in general condition. It will be under form because we shall use some action. Then inside that form we can have this button there, and then we can give the class, or we can just go here and see how do we style the button here. Where is the li flex item center empty bgy black, and then rounded. This is the class name. I can just take this one. First of all, bg text y, this under condition. Let's first of all have this one, margin left, text large. Okay, let's try this here. It's going to be cn, which is a class name. First of all, it will have the BG, stand for background of white for the button, or for maybe you can make it blue dash 600. It has a padding of 2, and then it has padding is the space inside, then it has a rounded property of MD, and then that's the first thing you can see. Let's see what we can see down on the screen here. Refresh. Let's see, it's loading. Okay, it failed to include the, let's go and do it from inside link. So let's just copy everything here. If there's link session, this one, copy this one, then let's go inside link, and then we see here, we navigate, and then everything. So up to here, let's just paste it, paste this condition here. Then for us, we have item, then we have to define two things here. Const session is equal to true, const is admin equal to true. They just put in condition so we can see. So when it is session, when there is session, then we need to provide a button for admin. So instead of passing this one, I have got something important to do. Instead of passing this link here, we are going to pass a div with a button inside. That button will say admin, and then we can give maybe a background. This background, just copy this and then paste cn here, paste it inside. Now let's try to see. You see, because admin is true, you see here admin is showing. Then we have to make sure there is a space. Remember, if you study here very well, you can see on top here when you have a li, where is li, have margin. You see here we have margin at the left is 5. So for us, we are going to make margin here also. Left should be 2. Now if I go, you will see that space is going to separate here between contact and data. You see, but we don't need to put the background unless if it is clicked. So to condition this one, we will add this one here, item.path here, name is equal, then we can add this one. So this one should be condition, otherwise there should not be any class name. So here in this button, instead of passing this, we first need to pass this back text here. Remember, it is not a quotation, so I can pass it like this. Press on a 7, Ctrl Z, there are too many, and then paste this one there. And remember, this also should be inside a curly brace. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, there's error somewhere. First of all, I have this one. Okay, have this one, this curly brace, and then close this one here. Okay, now paste it inside here. Now if you paste like this, everything is correct. That means only when the condition path name is equal to admin, then the default one there will not be, but the margin left here, margin L should be 2, just to push that one out. And then let's see, it's loading. Item is not defined. Okay, these are the errors you guys are going to pass through, but let it not discourage you. So the item is not defined where? In line number 31. So let's go and see, is it true or no? Here you go. Where is line number 31? It's here. Okay, they say the item is not defined. Then if you see here, it is true, because we are mapping only within this block here, so it is not going to be outside. So we are going to do it like this. Instead of passing the this one path, let's first of all remove this and then remove this one. So we don't need even to give it that privilege when we click first of all, and then next we need to see this one. So let's first see this one, is it true or not? Refresh. Okay, it's loading. Good, we did not see anything here, but there is admin there. Let's first make the text white so that it can appear very well. So here we have this margin, this one, remove this one first of all. You cannot put double condition while there is no variable. So do this one, text black, bg white, remove the bg white, even text should be white so that it can appear very well, and then padding should be 1 rounded, it's not necessary. So here you can see there is admin. Then how about condition for our login? So let's set this one to format. So we have condition which say if the session is true, show this one, otherwise if it is not true, show this login. Let's say I'm going to put this one, session is false. Try to do this one false. Are we expecting to see login? Yes, you see the login appear automatically. So let's give also the margin to login. So go down here within form, make cn, add the class name here, margin at left should be 2, and then save. Now if you go back, you're expecting to see the space. Have you seen? That means if you're a person who did not log in, this is what is going to show. The reason is why, because here you're going to access only to the blog post. If you are authenticated later, you must authenticate in order to go into blog, otherwise you will not go and see all those blogs after you log in. So we are going to see log out. Once you log in, you are going to see log out because you are a regular user. But if you are an admin, then you have chance that you can go to dashboard, you can add blog post, you can delete the blog post, even you can update if you want to update if there is error. So that's the goal of this this application. Okay, and then when we click on login here, we need to trigger what? A login form. So here we have button. Let's try to put some href here, or just form, or even this div. When we click enter div for login here, when we click, it has to take us somewhere. That's, we need an href here. So how do you deal with the href? Just add href like this, take us to slash log in. Now if I do like this, let's try. Oh, it has to be inside link. You know, if you are dealing with the routing, you need to put those one under links. Okay, so here instead of passing the login here, pass it inside a link. So just to make it simple, add this link inside here, link like this, because href is a property of link. Then push this one inside, then within here paste this href there, and then save like this. Now let's see, log in, click on login. Okay, it's loading. Click on login. There are some conditioning stopping it. First of all, let's go back home like this, then click on login. Okay, what will happen if you type it here manually? Log in, page not found is what we are expecting to see. Okay, because we did not create that page. And then next thing, let's see here, is it possible to pass? Okay, let's say form and the button login. Okay, let's try with the admin here. Yeah, let's pass their link with an href slash of admin. Then let's put the button here. Let's see, let's click on the admin. Now let's go and make admin is true. Admin is true, session is false, session is true, admin is true. We have an admin and we are expecting to see this one. When we click here, yeah, this one is working. So it doesn't want us to use a form, by the way. We don't need form here. So we have admin is true and we are not putting it into function. Let's try to see whether we can destroy this one, this condition here. If it is session, show admin and everything, otherwise show there. This is the condition. It's going to run only under two conditions when one of them is correct. So let's say if it is admin, then show logout. That means here also I have to use this under condition. If you are already logged in as an admin, okay, we don't want to show other stuff. We just only want to show a button which say logout. So if there is admin, in this case I will use nn. Nn is the only condition that verify the two sides must be true. Okay, it's not like ternary operation which have a question marks and then just the double colon. That no, this one is just the real condition. Just it only happen once when two sides are all validated. So we have is admin. If there is admin, then I want to return this form here. But for this form, it will only say log out. It will give person option to log out. Log code is like this, log out, and then don't want this blue. Blue background, don't want. Maybe we can leave it also, so okay. Then we have href. When we log out, we want someone to go back to login page here. So let's go and see now. Let's see, is admin true or false? Admin is true. Let's see whether it will show on the screen or not. So let's go back here. You see, now it's saying admin is true. It is telling me log out. Now if I click on log out, we're expecting to go back to login page. You see, it will take us to login page. So when it is admin, if I click on admin, this one will be later. How we can add someone to database, like his role as an admin or he remain as a default user. As I have said, like if someone is an admin, he can have access all over everything. He can be able to add the data to our blog, he can be able to update the blog, delete the blog, and do so many roles within this one. And that admin here cannot be accessed by anyone unless someone is authenticated. Like it's fully protected, all the routes are protected. So we have admin, we have this is which is online already. See here, the same log out. It will take us to log in. Here it will take us the home page. So anyone have problem with the integrating of these different button here? Any question? Maureen and Leslie. Hello. Yes, bro, what's up? Any question?
No.
So we are left with 30 minutes. So the first video is going to be ended because uploading them to YouTube will take time. Let it be just 30 minutes. 30 minutes will be very easy to be uploaded. Let me see. Yeah, 27 is okay. Let's fast. I think yeah, this is all about adding the two button there. Let's first put